Hello, I'm Laia, and today I'm going to be talking about something that I find really exciting. So, if you've been following any of my recent content, I have made it very clear that I am looking for ways to do what I call casual language learning, which basically just means it's language learning that's integrated into my everyday life, and learning is a casual thing, something that I don't have to take time out of the day to do. It just kind of flows as part of my day, and it is something that I would want to do regardless. So I've been testing out apps, games, I even made a whole review on an app, and basically I've just been trying to find something that works and something that's fun, something that's easy, and something I want to do every day. So of course there is apps, there's reading, there's YouTube videos, but this website is so cool. And that brings me to Lingo Pie. So I'm sure a lot of you have already heard of Lingo Pie. I certainly heard of it before I tried it. And let me tell you, it is the perfect lie in bed on a rainy day or a sunny day, let's be real, and learn languages. So let me first start off with telling you what Lingo Pie is. So Lingo Pie is a streaming platform where you can learn languages by watching shows and movies. And the whole premise of it is that the show is in the other language. So instead of watching your nightly show in English, you can watch it in your target language. Then they also have subtitles, so you can read exactly what they are saying in the show and learn from that. So let me show you how you can do that. Okay, so this is what the Lingo Pie platform looks like, and as you can see, it is very, very cool. So we have categories like binge-worthy shows, top 10, viewer's choice, my list, and beginner-friendly new releases. So there are so many categories to choose from. There are also so many languages you can learn. So obviously I'm in the Spanish one right now because I'm learning Spanish, so I've chosen Spanish for mine. But you can also learn Japanese, Korean, Russian, Portuguese, Italian, German, and French. As you can see right now, there are so many regions and countries of the type of Spanish you can learn. So there's Colombia, Argentina, Ecuador, and so many more. But one of my favorite features is the filter feature. So you can filter by dialect. So Spain, you can filter by level, basic, moderate, expert. You can filter by genres or duration. So if you just want to watch something short and quick, you can look for something short. I personally like to filter by Spain because, as I've said in the past, and if you are not aware, I'm trying to learn Spanish, and I know there are different accents and dialects in Spain itself. I'm aware, but I want to stick to Spanish for now, regardless of the different dialects in Spain. So once I've filtered by Spain, this is the catalog I'm presented with. So all of these shows are then by Spanish actors and made in Spain. I'm always going to be honest and tell you my honest opinion. And one thing I did notice that I really wish you could do is filter by more than one thing at a time. At the moment, you can't filter by more than one. So if I would want to have Spain and basic, because maybe I'm a beginner, I can't filter by both. It can only filter by basic. So now you can see Mexico and Argentina are in the mix again. Colombia, Costa Rica, they're in the mix. So I would really like to be able to filter by more than one thing. So hopefully that's a feature they bring in the future, because that would be really, really nice. So as you can see, this is my list over here. So I started watching The Little Prince, and I'm also very interested in this one, which is learning Spanish with movies, which I think will be a really cool watch. So today I want to watch Érase una vez, which is Once Upon a Time. I saw the trailer for this and it looked very intriguing, so let's check it out. So as you can see, you have a script at the side which you can follow, and you can close the script if you want to, or you can have the script open. So at the bottom, there are really cool options. So at the moment, I only have the Spanish subtitles on because that's how I've been watching it, and that's how I like to watch it. I like to only have the Spanish. But you can also have English subtitles, which then shows you the Spanish and the English at the bottom. You can put the Spanish off, so you can only have English if that is what you want, or you can have something called mashup. Mashup basically gives you a definition of a word that they think you would find difficult and puts the definition on top of the English word so that you can see the translation while you are watching. So a beast, una fiera, and it pops it up so you can see while you're watching. Then the one thing that is really, really cool that I find the coolest thing, but this is the point of what Lingo Pie is trying to do, but I just think it is really cool. And that is that the subtitles are interactive. So you can actually hover over a subtitle and it tells you what the word means. So for example, felicidad means happiness. When you click on the word felicidad, it adds it to
Felicidad.
Your word deck. So you can see at the top here, you have flashcards. So then it would add that word to your flashcards, which you then can later review. So every single word that you don't know, you can add to your flashcard deck. Also, when you click on it, it tells you how to pronounce the word.
Felicidad.
Then something that I also used a lot is you can go back to the previous subtitles. So it doesn't jump 5 or 10 seconds, it jumps back to the previous spoken sentence. And you can re-listen to it if you want to, and if that was a particular sentence that you struggled with. Then if you click on this little headphone icon, it actually speaks the sentence for you, so you can hear it again.
Caminó días y noches.
You can also speak the sentence into a little microphone recording and hear yourself speak the sentence, play it back, see if you are saying it correctly, and so that you can also memorize it and practice your speaking at the same time. So it's seriously an all-in-one platform. Listening, speaking, reading, comprehension, everything. Then when you click this little circular arrow thing, it plays the same sentence over and over and over, so you can listen to it as many times as you want and make sure you know what it is and know how it is spoken or pronounced.
Un día, huyó castillo sin ser vista. Un día, huyó de su castillo.
You get the point. Then another cool thing is playback speed. So as you can see, I've been listening at 0.8 times speed, and that is the speed that I've found to be the best for me at the moment. You can see it says that's intermediate speed apparently, but I found the full speed just to be a little bit too fast for me. So I put it on 0.8, and that way I can follow and actually comprehend what I'm listening to. You can also have it at 0.5, which is beginner, novice, 0.75, intermediate, advanced, and full speed. So I think that's really, really cool, and I've been listening at 0.8 times speed. So then after you are finished watching, you can see your words added. So this is the review and practice section. So this is basically where you practice what you have learned, make sure you know and get that repetition in with your flashcards. And you can also do pop quizzes, which is really, really cool. So it really makes sure you understand what you are learning. So over here at my words, you can see I have 26 words. Here are all the words I have highlighted so far. You can review your flashcards, which is really cool. So Camino, I know it is walked, and it gives you a little sentence, the exact sentence that was used in
Caminó días y noches a su paso por un bosque.
In the video. And you can say you have no idea what it means, not sure, or I know. And I know it means walked, so I will click I know. Then you can also do a pop quiz. And this is really, really cool because this is just another way of making sure you understand what you've learned. So, me contestaban, choose the right meaning. They answered me. Correct. Castillo, I know that is castle. Caminó, walked. Logré. So I don't know what this means, but I know it doesn't mean walked or castle. So I'm actually just gonna guess right now, and it's wrong. It means I managed. So le estaba miedo, miedo, scared. So I'm guessing it is scared them. Verdaderamente. That's a hard word. Verdaderamente. Glance? No, truly, because verdad is really, so verdaderamente should be truly, right? Look at that logic. Then vistazo. Vistazo. Vista is, so I'm guessing it's glance because vista is see. Look at me. Se tragaba.
Se tragaba.
Tragaba. I still struggle with when to say or g. Anyway, se tragaba. It swallowed. It has to be el fracaso. El fracaso, the failure. Okay. Carrera. Carrera is it career? It should be career. Okay, and then it shows me which one I got incorrect. Then you can either do it again or close. So basically, I think I found one of the most perfect apps for casual language learning. I think this would be so fun for casual language learning and so easy to do because you can literally do it while lying in bed, and that's why I watch YouTube and shows anyway. So this will just become part of my life in a very seamless and easy way, and it is something you would want to do. It's fun, it's something you would want to do because who doesn't want to watch shows and movies? And what better way to learn a language than to watch those shows in your target language? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed watching, and let me know if you use LingoPie or what you do to integrate casual language learning into your life, because there are so many ways to do that, but this one is just a really fun and easy way. So let me know if you use LingoPie, let me know what you think of LingoPie, what features do you like, what should they add, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.